I've always been the type of person I've always wanted to make something happen.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs. Touchdown! You better hope I never get back in there. I gotta do better than this.
And make something happen, and make something happen, and make something happen.
Well, he's making something happen, all right. Lawrence Taylor joining us here on First Take, a part of Madden 13 Legends Week. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's good to see you, big boy. How you
It's a
doing?
pleasure to be here with you guys.
This man just told me he's a 1.8 handicap. For those who don't know, that's like pro stuff. That's
Well, it's not pro stuff.
well, it's close.
Yeah. You know, I got to ask you, just reading up, you know, obviously I grew up watching you, and I know what you know. My sister is she's mad at me now because I'm sitting in front of you instead of her. My sister Linda loves you to death. But you know, I'm thinking about the 20.5 sacks the year you won league MVP in 1986. I'm thinking about the greats, the Nitschkes, the Dick Butkuses of the world, others. Clearly, when everybody thinks about the linebacking position, they think about you. I want to know, when you look at today's game, considering all the things that have been said about how the league is getting a little bit too soft and things of that nature, is there anybody out there today in the NFL that remotely reminds you of you?
Yeah, I would think so. I like and you know, and I'm not a big football buff.
Right.
And I don't like can name off people just like that. But I think it's the Vikings. They got a outside backer.
Vikings? You sure it's the Vikings?
Yeah.
The Vikings, the same team with Chris
Not
Ponder?
Jared Allen, not the pass rusher.
They got a pass rusher that is pretty daggone good.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he a backer or he's
I mean, he puts his hand down. You know, he's an end.
He is pretty. He had 20 some sacks last year, right? Yeah, he's a good player. I like JPP.
Right.
Yeah.
I like him.
Jason Pierre-Paul of the
yeah.
New York Giants. Okay.
Yeah. And even though I don't think they got him in the top. Do they have him in the top? As
No,
a defender?
they've got him as one of the lead defenders in
Now
the game.
they
There's
do.
no doubt. Now they do. They recognize that. I mean,
I think he's a good player. And all them guys from the Giants said up front.
yes.
They bring it. So I mean, I'm not a big football.
Well, why are you not a big football guy? That doesn't make sense to me, considering your contribution to the game, considering how you performed. It doesn't really make much sense to me that you don't watch the game of football.
No,
why is that?
It's not that I don't watch it. Like if I'm at the you know, place. This happens to be on. I'll check it out. But you know, I just when I gave up football, when I finished football, you know, I just found other interests. You know, I am right now. I have a 6-year-old. You know, I've had him. He's for 3.5 years.
Right.
So he's adopted, but I've had a 6-year-old, and I spend a lot of time with him. I mean, I really don't watch football that much. I play golf, you know, and golf is usually played at the same time the games are coming on. Right. You know, so.
Given the way you played football, given the way the game was played in your day, how do you feel about all the current focus and emphasis on concussions?
Well, concussions are going to happen. I mean, they happen when I was playing. I mean, Harry Carson used to have one every week, it seemed like. You know, and I've had them. They happen, you know. You know, right now there's an emphasis on keeping a player out of the game, but as players, man, I mean, it's not the same. You can do it. You can do it now because now this free agency, you can move now and all that stuff. Guys, we were the property of whatever team we're on, so we weren't going nowhere. So, you know.
So you just accepted.
That's
what happened.
Hey,
you accepted it, but did you want to play or did they make you play?
Nobody makes you do anything, I wouldn't say. But in that type of atmosphere, if you don't play, you don't play. You know, if you don't play, you don't get paid. You know, you got to you have to stay on the field. You can't make the club from the tub. You know, that's the motto.
Wow. Yeah. Lawrence Taylor, you know, as I further think about all of these things, I mean, to me, when I watch the NFL today, Do you believe, I'm going to get back to my original point, do you believe the game has gotten a bit soft?
I don't think the game has got something. The rules are a little bit lax, and the rules allow people to play. I mean, right now, they got the best athletes I've ever seen. Because, you know, back in the day, a guy that's 6'4", 6'5", 250 pounds or 260 pounds or 6'6", 6'7", he's playing basketball. That's where the money was. He's not going to come out here and play football. Now you got them athletes like that playing. Now, that's why you got these 20 sacks over here and all these great pass rushers, because you got better athletes out here now. And I understand the money that's in it, and they want to protect the athletes, but the game has changed. I mean, listen.
And you just accept it.
The things that we could do, I would have to do to play. Like, listen, if I'm chasing somebody, he's running a 4-3, and he's running down the field, you gonna tell me I can't hog collar him? I can't grab him? Oh, no. Hey, what I'm gonna do is just let him run?
Right.
No. That's how I'm gonna grab him.
Listen, I know we got to let you run, but, you know, you got this Madden.
Yeah.
You got Madden 13 here. You know, Calvin Johnson's a stud. I believe him to be the best receiver in the game, even though Larry Fitzgerald, Andre Johnson, those boys are right up there. But let's just hypothetically, let me just change your vision just a little bit here. If Skip Bayless was on the cover of this, along with yours truly, and Lawrence Taylor was still playing with his menacing self, you understand? I'm not talking about hurting me like you hurt Joe Dosman, which was an accident. You understand? There's no question about it. You didn't mean to do that. Yes, it was.
I've had better ones.
But here's the deal. If you had an opportunity to sack Skip Bayless or me and do that kind of damage, who would you go after?
Between the two of you.
That's
guys.
right.
Which one? You know what? Hey, listen. I would have to come after you.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yes! Said it come to me?
Yeah. You be picking on Skip. Listen.
Thank you.
You're picking on him.
How am I picking on him? You see how cool this dude is?
No. He can be cruel, but you be picking on him.
How do I pick on him?
Thank you.
I think I'm very, very nice to Skip Bayless. I think I'm very nice to him.
You like my wife. You know, you kill people with your words.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Kill people with your words.
LT, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Go ahead.
You'd come after me because I'm a better passer. I'm more of a threat. Tell the truth. I would be a bigger threat than this dude.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be a Sanchez and Tebow.
No.
He just went Sanchez Tebow.
Hold on. I think if you're gonna call him Tebow, I think I'd be Joe Montana.
No. No, but I'll tell you what. Hey, you know what? I have. You know, like I said, I don't watch a lot of football.
Right.
And
I got it.
But I tell you what, I do watch this First Take show. You guys have really got this thing together.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much.
You guys are funny.
But you said you would sack me.
And
you said you'd come after me like that.
Because you got the most mouth, man. I would have to.
I love you, boy. Thanks a lot, man.
You know,
I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this just because.
he would know he could catch you.
No, he couldn't. No. I'm a Marino type. I got a quick release.
He's a 10-time Pro Bowler, making a mess, leaving it for me to clean
You
up,
would make
right?
people. You would make people dance tap dance in the pocket like Tom Brady did.
No.
Thank you.
LT, thanks so much.
Here you go,
Again,
buddy.
check out Madden
Thanks a lot.
13, Lawrence Taylor, a part of Madden 13 Legends Week here on First
And turn
Take.
that around, man. We got to see that again, man. Turn it around.
I got it.
South Carolina has
Turn it
national
around.
Where's it?
championship aspirations
Madden
ahead.
football. They should have put me on the cover.
Skip's alma mater, Vanderbilt.
Commodore.
Slow those hopes down.
What about them? You mean the team that won 2 games last year in the conference?
You mean Jordan
Here we go.
Rodgers' team? Are you going to be disrespectful to Aaron
Not
Rodgers?
at all. Not at all. We will never be disrespectful to anything associated with Aaron Rodgers.
Well, you
watch
better
your
not.
mouth.
You better watch
the best
yours.
quarterback in the NFL right now, Aaron Rodgers.
Right now.
It's a bad boy. Tell him. He doesn't know.
Oh, God.